straight. You're just going straight into live.
Let me know when we live. We're live in 5,
Lord
4,
Jesus.
3, 2, nuts.
Okay, something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show. Something that we've never done before. We literally didn't do any of the bumper for our live show. We didn't do any of the warm up for our live show because we were testing some brand new technology here in the studio remotely. And Little D, and we just in a good vibe right now. So we just going right into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my little brother, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, and DT is right there as well, joining us.
Yeah, bitches.
Okay, this is the Thursday show.
Bitches isn't a bad word.
I know, but you mightn't slip too comfortably.
Oh, you're right.
Actually, bitch isn't bad because
It's a female dog.
Good.
All right, thank you.
You got good bitches, you got bad bitches.
Thank you, Lil D.
You got in between bitches.
Yeah,
Well,
and sometimes
an analogy, so.
Yeah, and sometimes those good bitches can turn into bad bitches, and those bad bitches will fall to being mid bitches.
Okay, can y'all not do any more bitch math?
Well, one bitch, two bitch, red bitch,
okay, all
blue
right,
bitch.
That's enough. Jesus.
Oh, bitch, go, bitch.
Okay,
Damn,
okay, all right. Oh my God. Let me get my finger on the button. Just, man alive.
Pop a bitch, stop a bitch, hey a bitch, hop a bitch.
Yeah. You's a bitch, he's a bitch.
Okay,
bitch.
okay. Oh.
Stop, bitch, we bitch. Go, bitch. No, bitch.
Young bitch, oh bitch. Stop, bitch. Go, bitch.
This is why I shouldn't have started the show like this. I should not have. This is a cold start.
All right.
Oh my goodness gracious alive.
I give you take a out.
Yes.
Basketball Jones. I got Basketball Jones. I got Basketball Jones.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh. Basketball Jones. That's all I got.
Thank you. I'm glad that's all you got.
Basketball Jones.
Oh, DT coming in.
There you go. That part.
This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented. We've never just gone cold. Cold opening.
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know.
What do I do with my hands?
Little D then came in and done what Little D does. I ain't got nothing that I was gonna talk about. Wrecked.
Hey,
I could talk about something that almost had me wrecked. Almost had me wrecked.
Okay.
So y'all know I drive a semi truck, right?
No, duh.
We in the summertime.
okay.
So women's wearing little to nothing. Draws, no pennies. You think about that. Put that together. Draws, no pennies. Hey.
Draws. Hold on. I gotta write that down. Draws and no pennies.
You gotta write fast with Lil D. Because he'll forget.
Anyway, I happen to be having a bad day. This is yesterday, actually. So I'm driving down Scottsdale Road, minding my business, like I do. Something tell me, Lil D. I says, what's up? Look to your left. I says, why? He says, just trust me, look to your left. I says, all right, don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me. I'm gonna look. Stop yelling at me. So as I'm having a conversation with my conscience, that's telling me, look, so me and him get into it. Because he tells me to look over there. I'm telling him to stop yelling at me. By this time, he like ninja. Because we can't use the N-I-G-G-A word on here. Correct?
Yeah, we got it. We got it. We understand.
Look to your left. I'm like, all right, man, stop threatening me. Look over to my left, and I see what he was telling me to look to my left for. There was a woman right next to me. Her left leg cocked all the way up. This one was spread over there.
Jesus Lord, I should have known.
It was, if you know what I knew. I was trying to. And when I tell you, I saw everything that I needed to see that made me feel like I had a rise of a moment.
Okay, yeah, we understand. We understand.
It was nice, well shaved.
Okay, all right, Lil D. You know what? We don't really need the details. This is a normal show.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did she have a scar?
No, don't tell them more. Don't tell them more because we're not in the car.
She didn't have a scar, but she did have a split.
Okay, thank you very much, Lil D. We appreciate it. This is the best idea I should have never had.
But I digress.
I'm glad you did. Good night.
What the hell does that even mean? This is
Wait.
sounded good.
Did you say, but I digest?
But I,
Oh, that's what Corey says.
Oops! I hit the button, and now I'm testing too much
I hear
stuff.
some feedback.
I fixed it. I fixed it. You crack apple boob.
It's testing. This is testing.
Fix it in pre.
You fix it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Lil D's joining us live from on the road or something, probably breaking at least 4 or 5 laws. At this point. Speaking of driving,
one of them.
Lil D, did you see that? Did you see that video of that car that went like Grand Theft Auto flying off the back of that tow truck?
What was this? It flew off the back of a tow truck?
Well, kinda. DT, are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
I seen the video of the guy who hopped on a tow truck and took his car back.
No, there was a video.
I saw that one.
There was a video that kind of went a little viral of there was so I guess there was an accident that was on the freeway. Cops had stopped to attend to the accident, and on the other side of the no, I don't know. I don't believe. No, it wasn't in Arizona. And on the other side of the grassy median was a tow truck waiting to help out with the accident that the police were dealing with. So while the police were dealing with one accident, another car in oncoming traffic is coming up way too fast and hits the back of the tow truck that has its gate down, basically in that ramp position.
Oh, so his bed was up. The gate wasn't down, but he had the bed up.
He had his bed up, and we have the video here for those that are streaming the video live. Let's take a look. Thanks to the little minions at the BDB Radio Network. Here's the video in question. Check this out, boys.
When you first described the video, when you asked the question,
Okay.
you kind of misled us.
Did I sell it wrong?
Because you said, did y'all see the video of the car falling off the tow truck?
He did say that.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
He didn't
I
fall
think
off the tow truck.
what you in your head, what you thought you said was, did y'all see the car flying off the tow truck?
But I said like GTA, like Grand Theft Auto, right? Didn't I say GTA?
You got that part right. You got that.
You got that part, but like at this point, I'm thinking it's falling off. That's why I brought up the other video. But that is insane. Like, who doesn't see that the tow truck has its bed down? You know what he saw? He literally saw that and was like, "Yeah, I can make it.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah,
I can make
I
it."
can do it.
Oh, I got this in the bag.
He said, I just got through watching John Wick 4. Like, I know for a fact I can make this jump.
I can picture him right now. He's driving. Hey guys, hold my beer. Watch this. Watch this.
That's what the kids these days would call a full send.
He full sent it right off the back of that. I saw that video come across on the news wire earlier this week. I think it happened on the 23rd of May. So just like last week, that video was going on, and I'm like, that can't be real. But it was caught on a police officer's body cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
now,
crazy.
Did he? I noticed there was a car next to him. Did he hit that car?
He landed on that car.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell because I didn't see the other car no more. I saw the car, but I didn't see it anymore. So
Yeah, he. Night.
I mean,
I wish they would have showed the aftermath of that.
right.
You know.
I give it I give it a 7.5. Great takeoff, but he didn't stick the landing.
He didn't stick the landing. But did you see Little D standing in front of the tow truck though? Did you see Little D standing there? Little D standing in front.
My question is, why would the tow truck have his gate down? There's no car in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah, why was the tow truck gate down? Or what is it called, Little D? What is that part of the truck called?
Yeah, that's the bed.
Why is the tow truck bed erect on that side of the freeway when the accident's on the opposite side?
I don't think it was erect. I think it was flaccid at that point.
No, because it was pointed up. Ain't that erect? I don't know what erect is anymore.
See, the back part is down, so like I'm thinking if the back is the head of the bed, and it's down, it's kind of flaccid.
The head of the bed was down.
The front is in the front, so it was erect. Because see the front that way, so he was erect. Because it goes up like that. So when it's going up, that's the erect way.
Yeah.
When it's flaccid, it's just straight flat down. So he went up that way. That's erect.
So it's okay. So he erected the bed, and then that guy went flying and hit his head. Got
it. And you know what they say, Little D? And no more monkeys jumping in the bed.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America, you wanna laugh? How about you get down with the Fat Guy cast? We got Corey, he's bougie AF, and we got DJ. He never does anything. Radio Show. Radio Show. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast, though. Let's go.
Might need to fix that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting worldwide with more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best fatnatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
And I am your host, Corey Blaze.
I'm fat.
Your mom's favorite and your cousin's least favorite. And we're joined on the road by my little brother. Well said. All right. So I don't know what I did or what happened. I
heard no sound.
You heard no sound. All right. And
I just saw a picture of me. That was it. I see 2 pictures of me, and that's it. I don't even hear myself talking. So if I am there, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, there you are. Now can you hear us? Are we back now? Can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can.
All right. We still getting it dialed in, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this is live radio, bitches. Oh, we didn't use that word way too much on this show. Fat Guy Radio Show is all right, Lil D, sit there while I do the intro prompters. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive, accessible show. We welcome your input or your questions on our live stream or leave it in the comments below the video. You can also tweet us at Fat Guy Radio Show. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. We may read them on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all social media. Before, during, or after the show. Fat Guy Radio Show on all social media platforms. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag merch store. It is June, and it's also Pride Month. Our LGBTQ plus shirts are still available. A great design of audio wave forms in Pride colors. Grab one to show your pride or grab one to show your support of Pride. Either way, you can't go wrong. Lots of other cool designs from shirts to aprons, all in the swag store. Shop today at fatguyradioshow.com/store. It's a perfect way to support this show. The swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store is where you can find it all, and we appreciate you doing so. Well, hell, the gang's all here. Welcome back to the Shody Whoa, everyone, everywhere. We got Little D. I do have a plan, but you know when Little D is here, that don't mean we gonna go that way. Because God knows.
What,
oh, here we go. What?
I tell you what. It could be this camera deceiving me, but my facial hair look good as hell. Look at my line, look on point. It look manifested and erected. So I'm just saying, my facial hair look good. I don't know if that makes sense what I just said, but it sounded good in my head. So
no, it doesn't. But long as it sounds good in your head, because Lord knows this show as hell didn't sound good outside your head.
Yeah, I never heard people taking land over manifest erections.
Hey, that was God's destination. Okay. So anyway, how my facial hair look though, y'all? How my facial hair looking?
Who cares?
It look good.
I care. I got me a hooker tonight. Okay, that's all. Okay.
It
I
is.
got me a lot listening to 10-2 later. That's why I'm in my truck still.
It is Pride Month, so hello to all of our LGBTQ fanatics. You have our support of the show, and I thank you for being so gracious to when I solicit nudes for my birthday or just because it's Friday. But shout out to all of our LGBTQ fanatics. We really do appreciate you guys. So, all right, Lil D, it is. I have myself a bit of a weekend, and I ain't told.
You got a bit of a weekend. Is it coming up?
No, I had myself a bit of a weekend this past weekend. I didn't tell you about it, other than that time that we talked when you were taking the girls to see the little Negro Mermaid.
Oh my gosh. He said the little Negro Mermaid.
Is that wrong?
Send your complaints to Oh yeah. It's
No.
Black History Month, fool. Of course it's
It ain't Black History Month, it's Pride Month.
Oh yeah, well they roll with us too.
So you were taking the little mini women, because they ain't kids no more, no more babies, little mini women, to see the Little D Mermaid, and I was out having myself a bit of a weekend. Now, look, my uncomfortableness is your entertainment, clearly. So this past weekend, it started Friday. It was all on Friday. Friday's supposed to be the good day, right?
Yeah.
Friday's supposed to be the beginning of the weekend. You're supposed to chill. You're getting excited. You didn't work your ass off all week. If you like me and Little D, you didn't pull at least 60, 70 hours in that damn week. You know, and Friday comes and you ready to like chill. Well, my last Friday, because of the litany of health issues, as I just continue to inch closer and closer to that gravestone, I had an eye specialist appointment.
Okay.
To get my eyes
Friday,
checked.
right?
This was all Friday, so I got off of my numbers job early.
Okay.
And I went to this eye specialist, and I was driving to this eye specialist, and something was telling me. I said, huh? I said, what? I said,
look over, huh? Look to your left.
It did say look to my
Look
left.
at the car next to you, huh?
No, I wasn't.
Did you say why?
I wasn't in my semi.
Don't yell at me.
And I got in an argument with myself. You know, me and him went toe to toe. But no, I was driving to this location, and I said, something just feels familiar about this place, right? So soon as I turn into the parking lot of this eye specialist, it all hits me. This was the same eye specialist, Lil D. I don't know if you remember in detail. I'm not sure if I shared this with you or not. The same eye specialist office that I threw a fit in and walked the hell out of a few years ago. I'm going to say prior to the pandemic, so more than 4 years ago.
Why did you throw a fit and walk out of?
Because they made me sit in their lobby for an hour. I spent more time in their lobby than I spent with the doctor. And it's a specialist, so it's a higher copay. And it was hellified more expensive, and they didn't do anything for me then. And here I am back at that same damn eye doctor. So I said, okay, maybe things have changed. Maybe I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt. So I go into the appointment.
What's up?
And I'm sitting there. And I do the check-in and whatnot, you know what I mean? I do the check-in and everything. And then 5 minutes goes by. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm done. Here's the thing. Wasn't nobody else in that lobby. Wasn't no other patients in there. The two hands behind the counter is just back there clucking it up. Not to mention the whole doctor's office smelled like somebody reheated their dinner from Red Lobster the night before. It just smelled like a fish fry gone bad in there. And I even asked the lady.
Was this at?
This was at the eye doctor specialist.
I mean, location like South Phoenix. It sounded like some South Phoenix.
It was Lil D. It was off of Bell and the 51.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Right?
A good part of the area.
A good part of town. I should have known something was wrong when you go to an eye specialist in the Denny's strip mall parking lot. Because there sure was a Denny's in the corner.
They give you buy one get one free.
I know you get both eyes $5.99. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have went. So I'm there and 30 minutes go by. That was a joke bomb, a joke grenade. It took a few seconds for Lil D to catch it. But I sit there and then I bail out. I go back up to the lady. I checked in. I paid my copay and everything. 45 minutes of me sitting in their lobby and nothing. So then I go back up to the lady. I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and wait for this anymore. I walked out of this office. Something told me when I got in the parking lot not to even go in. I knew it was going to go bad, right? So I go back up to the lady and I say, give me my copay back. Refund me my copay. I'm out. I'll call my doctor's office and get a referral to a different eye specialist. She was fine with it. She was so damn fine with it, DT. It seemed like she did it every day.
Right.
Like, okay, no problem. Like, she just was ready to issue the credit. And so I beat Cheeks up out of there, and I was irritated because I wasted my time. What's the one thing that irritates me is when you waste my time.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time. Okay, so then I head back to the house. Little D knows this. DT knows this. My house is currently under construction, too. So I got my contractor there. He's doing all his work and everything. And, you know, it's noisy and dusty. And I'm trying not to, you know, spread my irritation of me wasting my time at this eye doctor's office. So I get to the house, I calm back down, right? This is still all Friday. This was all Friday. I get to the house, I calm back down. It says, okay, part of the renovation that I'm doing in my bathroom, I want to repaint the walls. I said, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to Home Depot, and I'm going to get the painting supplies and the paint that I need so I can do my part of the renovation job because I asked to do the paint. And the feature wall, right?
Yeah.
So I get up and I go back out to Home Depot. A few hours after the eye specialist. I'm calmed. I'm usad. I go to Home Depot. I got a bubbly attitude. Get the paint that I wanted. The guy made the paint just right. Got all the supplies that I wanted. I go. I check out. No problems. I get to the car. I put the paint supplies in the trunk. I get into my car. I reach into my pocket. My debit card's gone.
What?
So I'm like, crap. Maybe I left it in the damn checkout because when you go to Home Depot, they don't have this thing that we used to call a cashier. It's all a little robot with a little gun that you just
AI
put,
now.
It's right. It's Home Depot AI, and you just point the gun at it, and you slide your card in the machine, and then you beat Cheeks up out of there. So I go back. I thought I left my card in the card reader, but there was another home dude that was on the register that I was just using it. No card. I even asked him, I said, hey, did you see a debit card, you know, on this machine? And he said no. So then I asked the little lady that was attending the area if there was a debit card. Then she got on the phone and started calling 500 people and nobody found the debit card. So then I literally lost my debit card from the checkout at Home Depot to when I got to my car.
Yeah.
So I retraced my steps. I'm looking in the parking lot. I'm sweating chocolate milk. It's 150 degrees outside. I'm melting.
True.
And now, for the love of me, I cannot tell you what happened to my debit card. So and it was
has it popped up? Popped up?
No, and it was my main debit card that I was using.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I immediately, after about searching for 5 minutes, I immediately go into the app and freeze the card. Because that's what you do with, with any of your debit cards. You go into your banking app and freeze the card. So I go in and I freeze the card. And I get in my car and I just fold my arms up and I'm just like, first the eye doctor. Now I ain't got no money. Now this. So I'm heated again. So I go back home. I go back to the house. Contractor there, I'm huffing and puffing and throwing shit around, and he just like, oh, I'm just gonna work and not mess with that big angry fat dude right now. So I'm all upset. Then about an hour later, I realize I'm hungry. Right? I called my bank and reported it and did all that other stuff. Right?
Yeah.
I get home, I realize I'm hungry. So I said, okay, I'm in a bad headspace. I'm not gonna cook. Because I'm one of those old school peoples that believe if you in a bad headspace, you don't cook, right, DJ?
Yep, the food gonna come out bad.
The food gonna come out bad, and that's all I needed was for another thing to go wrong that day.
You gonna eat this and be like, I'm fat, I should be enjoying this food. Why does my food take like poo?
So I grab myself, I go to the roulette wheel and I spin the roulette wheel and I select a credit card. Because now I'm living off of credit because all of my bank accounts, the main bank account is now locked up until I get a new card.
You won't let it out. Whoa.
Lil D doing freaking paperwork in this middle of the city in a truck. No wonder why there's so many accidents on the road. This fool is a damn administrative assistant with a steering wheel.
Having conversations with his conscience. Should I pay him?
He followed his taxes with a gas pedal under his foot.
Conscience is like, hey bro, you got to do this paper. Don't yell at me. I'm doing the paper.
Yeah, all we see is kids just bouncing off the windshield as he just goes right through a school playground. So
what you gonna see?
I'm home and I get hungry, and I realize I hadn't eaten anything all day. Ooh. That's how busy of a Friday. Okay, this is still Friday, by the way.
Yeah,
still Friday. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go. We talked about it last week, DT, about Popeyes. Got them new ghost pepper wings.
Oh yeah.
So I decided I'm gonna go to Popeyes to get ghost pepper wings because even though my bank was sending me a new debit card, soon as they reactivate and do a new one, it updates on my Apple Pay. Because that card was linked to my Apple Pay and Popeyes accepts Apple Pay. Lil D, for those that are a little technology and challenged like Lil D is, that's where you hold your phone up and you pay for it through your phone.
So you have to use a credit card, is what you're saying?
I didn't have to use a credit card, but I still took one just in case because it was still fresh and new. So I go to Popeyes, right? And I'm like, you know what? This has been a day. I walked out through a baby fit at the eye doctor's. I went to Home Depot and I lost my life. I'm going to go to Popeyes. I'm going to get me some of these ghost pepper wings. And you know what? On the menu, they got something that I haven't had in probably 10 years. One of their apple pies. Have you ever had one of their apple pies? I know you ain't had one of them apple pies, Lil D.
I haven't.
I don't only ask me. You know me. You know
I know. I know. All you eat is rice and roots. So I say, I'm going to get myself an apple pie. I'm going to finish this day with some sugar. I order at the drive-thru. Lady says, okay, thank you for your order. Pull to the window. Pull up to the window. Sorry, sir. We have no apple pies. That was strike 3. I was done with that day. No apple pies now.
Hey, no apple pies? They didn't have no apple pies. How do you expect to run a successful business if you ain't got no apple pies? I'm going to start calling you Alexander. Because Friday was your no good, terrible, good for nothing, really, really bad day.
Every time I left my house on Friday, nothing went the way it was intended to go.
Was Friday the 13th? Like, I'm confused.
It wasn't Friday the 13th. Just like every time I left my house, nothing went right.
Did you kick a black cat? Did you walk under a ladder?
I didn't kick Little D.
Did you break a mirror? Like, what's going on?
I don't know what I did, but it just sucked.
Breaking a mirror, that means you ugly.
No.
You your daddy's son.
Not breaking the mirror with my reflection, breaking the mirror like punching it.
Oh, that's still, you know that's 7 years bad luck if you do that, right?
Lil D, have you met me? I got at least 4 or 5 7-year bad lucks coming my way.
Dang.
It just sucked.
Clearly,
It was
Friday was one of them.
And Friday was every time I left my house, something went wrong. Or it didn't go as planned. And I know it's probably mute. And it's probably not something overly exciting. But literally, I was like, what are the odds? It was just an off day. I finally, after that Popeyes, I finally just went home with my little ghost pepper chicken that tasted delicious.
Uh-huh.
And I just said, I stayed in my room for the rest of the night. I didn't even say bye to the contractor when he left the house.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. When you said that you went to Popeyes and you were fixed for the we know you are, Lil D. When you said you were fixed for the wings, that's what you wanted. I thought that story was going to take a turn for the worse of they didn't have the wings. Now, here's how I choose to look at that story.
Okay.
You impromptuly.
That what?
Impromptuly. Yeah, it's a word. Look it up. That means
yeah. That's where a screwdriver comes out the back of the hooker's ass.
Exactly.
Why is he here?
Look it up.
I'm not looking that up. That's not the look. That's not.
But like your goal wasn't to get an apple pie.
No, it was a treat at the last minute.
It was a last minute treat. Here's how I look at that. When I go to like Mickey D's or something, and I like want a meal, and that's my goal. When they tell me that their ice cream machine is broken, when I just randomly decide, you know what, let me get a hot fudge sundae, and they're like, sorry, our ice cream machine is broken.
Yeah.
You can choose to get upset in that moment because at that moment you wanted it, but that wasn't your goal. Your goal was successful. You wanted and were craving the ghost pepper wings. It was the apple pie that just caught your eye. It was secondary.
It was secondary, but it was also secondary to the pile of crap that led up to that moment.
I understand.
The apple pie was literally the icing on top of the cake. Hey, AK-47 chiming in off of the Facebook Live.
Yeah, but the thing is you chose to let that be the icing on the cake because had they not had the ghost pepper wings, I will be on your side 100% for you to burn that Popeyes down.
I'm not upset at the Popeyes. I'm upset at the whole entire day. Sucked.
I know, and and you're saying that because they didn't have the thing that just randomly popped in my head because I looked and saw it on the menu. It culminates my day. No, that is a minor inconvenience to all the BS that went on your day because if they would have not had your ghost pepper wings, that would have been the icing because the thing that you absolutely craved at the moment. You didn't go to Popeyes with intention for apple pies.
No.
If you did and they didn't have it, I'd be on your side. I felt that was the perfect time for you to hold on to a little restraint and you just let it go.
If I would have went there and they would have ended up not having the ghost pepper wings, I would have gone full nuclear Negro.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
In the parking lot.
And rightfully so.
Because that would have been the icing on the top of the cake. Lil D, what do you think about my Friday?
Honestly, what I want to think about it, what is those ghost pepper peaks? Ooh-wee. What those ghost pepper peaks taste like? I'm dyslexic as hell.
Yeah, you is.
What does those ghost pepper peaks taste like? This is what brother wants to know.
Is he saying pigs?
I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
He don't know what he's saying.
No idea.
Thank you.
I'm confused with my damn self.
Hey, Lil D, anything
what tastes like though?
Anything that's flavored with ghost pepper, they kind of taste like ghost pepper.
Is it hot? Like spicy? Like is it? Will it burn your
esophagus? No, it wouldn't burn the esophagus. It wouldn't burn the esophagus.
Oh.
No, they're very flavorful. All right, we're past the break. Sorry, Walmart. We got to get a break in right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We're going to take a quick break right here, and I think this transition bed is in this as well. So please excuse me as we go to break. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll be right back after this. Next day on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow. It's amazing. Only thing about that on YouTube the next day, you can comment, but it won't be on the show.
I mean, but we'll see it because we watch me all the time on the playbacks.
Well, I'm on the show too, dear.
I usually skip forward.
Where do you think AK-47, Lady K, Martha Moo, and all those guys and gals get their fame from?
Me?
No commenting on our live stream, dear.
Oh, live on Bookbase.
Live on Facebook, Thursdays at 7 p.m.
What time again?
7
PM.
Pacific Standard Time.
I'll see you there, maybe.
You have to be there, DA. You're part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, this ain't burn.
No, that was the last commercial.
Oh.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuddy Whoa, Whoa, Whoa. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. Ready for some summer savings at Walmart. Hot summer cool savings. Soak up the sunny days for less. From front patio and garden to pools and spas, the summer deals are hot at Walmart. Shop today and tomorrow. Have it shipped to your home in as little as 2 days. Pick it up from the store or take advantage of Walmart's drive-up service. Whichever way you shop, always start at FatGuyRadioShow.com and click the Walmart banner, and we appreciate it when you do so. All right, welcome back to the Shuddy Whoa, Whoa, Whoa. Everyone, everywhere. It was just a bit of a weekend, or not even a weekend. It was Friday. Saturday was cool, but I'm going to tell you this right now, folks. Don't live through a remodel. It's very difficult.
How so, Corey?
Just the noise and the disorder. You know, it's something great coming, but the noise and the disorder is just too much for me. I can't.
Before you get there, we got breaking news here in Arizona.
All right.
I'm a trucker, so I got to spread this. We got a silver alert. 2013 Ram pickup. Arizona license plate BP 4515. If y'all grandpa out here, he out here in these streets. He running wild. We don't know where he at. But he out here lost in these streets. We got a silver alert. I'm bringing it to y'all live. Now on these Arizona streets.
Now, Lil D, you know the last time we had a live traffic report.
Oh, yeah.
From you. And people listened to the show a week or a month later and thought that road was, they thought it was live and they were avoiding that freeway and our emails blew up.
I remember that.
And now by the time somebody hear this, by the time they hear that silver alert you just gave out, that silver is going to be dead.
Wow.
You might be.
Wow.
Hey, I did my due diligence. I might get damn it, Corey. I was doing my part as a citizen of the United States of Africa.
That was morbid.
Here we go.
United States of Africa. I'm so done. Why did I come in today?
I don't know why I came in today. That's the problem. I have no idea.
I'm glad I came in. If I just saw what I saw right now, you remember when I'd be telling you I'd be seeing stuff when I'm up here high in the sky?
You high,
I
yeah.
don't want to say it.
Yeah, you
This-
high, definitely.
All I'm gonna say is she was jackknifing him.
Okay, thank you very much, Lil D. We appreciate that. All right, let's see. What else am I
Baby, that's what I'm here for.
What else am I don't need both of y'all. I forgot the energy that comes between both of y'all. My old fat heart can't take it.
I know it's standing on its last apple pie.
No, we ain't gonna take it.
We're not going to take
Go
anymore.
ahead, you got it. Yeah.
Oh my god! And this is why and ladies and gentlemen, this is why all your Amazon packages are late.
Hey, I don't work for Amazon. They can't afford me.
That's literally very true. But this is also why there's so many your packages don't come. All right, so check this out.
Right. But I got a package for you, Little D's package. And I'm single Little D, so I can put that out there.
See, that's you know what? That's the problem.
dangerous.
That's the problem. That's why this is who we're dealing with right now as he goes under an underpass. This is who we dealing with. We dealing with single Little D. We don't even have the sounder anymore. But this is what's going on. And you know what? Notice, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching the video, his steering wheel is moving, but yet his hands is in the air. So what is he steering that steering wheel with?
Oh, it's AI steering its own self.
Yeah, it
Got
ain't
AI in these too.
It ain't AI, it's DIK.
Hey, ladies, he ain't right. He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
Send your news and pictures to Feature Lil D at the hell's my damn email.
You ain't got one.
Send the Fat Guy Radio that for it.
No, don't send it to us.
Yes. Send it to us. All three of us. I think Sharon is Karen. I'm trying to get all y'all some of my nudes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to go somewhere. I'm trying to go somewhere, but I don't know where to go.
Somewhere too. I'm on a 202. I'm going
Hey, we got
202 South right now.
just let him go. We got 2 minutes before we got to go on break.
I know
anyway.
we got 2 minutes, Lil D. So Lil D's traveling
let me get a list of something. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so did about 1,500 cars around you.
What is his horn sound like? A little I thought it was the beginning of a Mexican song.
You got a mariachi band on top of your truck?
Let me see. Let me try to play a mariachi song for y'all.
Okay.
You talk, huh? They don't talk about you. Keep going. I'm minding my business. He over there grabbing me because I'm blowing my horn, playing my tune. Like I'm messing up his day. See, that's the thing. When you doing good, you can't even be smiling. You can't be happy. People want to screw it up because you happy. You know what I mean? Because he mad about something. It got nothing to do with me. I ain't blowing my horn at you. Yeah.
It's so easy when he's here. I don't have to work so hard.
I know.
Holy crap, Lil D you just blew a semi horn in the middle of the city, and you wonder why people looking at you crazy. You literally just played Mariachi Sonata 4 on your damn horn of a semi, and you wonder why people cocking their eyes at you. Like that's an everyday thing.
I'm different. I'm here to change the world.
Yeah, you definitely is built different. We definitely show as hell is different as hell. I heard that horn all the way down here in Glendale, and you ain't even nowhere near Glendale area. Sound like this is, you know what? I'm glad you're not a train driver. You be playing with the train horn that you could hear all through the projects.
Right.
I'm thinking about being one of them next, but they saying AI taking over them too, so that's how I'm playing. But I do want to become a pilot. I'm thinking about getting my pilot license. That's a fact. I'm thinking about doing that too.
Nice.
Shoot, I'm like Visa. I'm everywhere you want to be. Damn it.
I'm like Visa.
Lil D, you know if you get your pilot license, you're not going to fly like a bird. You too dark. You're going to fly like a bat.
Yeah, okay.
Or them crows that Corey be praising.
Or one of my backyard. Hey, them crows is doing the Lord's work on my property. I ain't seen not one lizard. I ain't seen one lizard in the last 2 weeks.
Damn.
Them Kimbo Slice.
I see the lizard.
I bet you did when you look down. I understand when those midnight 30 black Kimbo Slice crows, they be tearing up them lizards. Them lizards, they be sitting in the backyard looking for them things to come out the walls. What I need them to do is I need them to work the night shift so they can get some of these geckos.
Working on the night shift.
All right,
but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
They're your friends because they actually be, well, you ain't got scorpions, but they my friends because they eat the scorpions. They take care of all the scorpions over there.
I know that
they've been doing a pretty good job.
I know, but the problem is that those lizards get in my house.
Oh, that's true. I remember that story you told on the show about the lizard the last time.
Yeah, where I busted my broom up.
Yeah, you need to find all the cracks and put some caulk in it.
Why you set him up? Why you set him up like that?
I can supply the cock for the crack. What kind of cracks you guys? But
I'll give it to you, Lil D. Even though we ready for the break, wrong bed. I can't give it to you. I can't find it. Yeah. All right, there it is. But
There we go. It's a little low in my headphones, but I get the concept of what you.
Hey, don't worry about that.
Big chicken.
I'm a grown ass man, dog. All right, we up on a break. We're gonna take a quick break right here, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What does that spell?
Spotify.
Spotify. And guess who's on Spotify?
Joe Rogan.
I am.
Oh, Fat Guy.
Fat Guy Radio Show's on Spotify.
How much money did we get to 200 million?
Man, we haven't even crested 200 people. We need to tell people about the fact that Fat Guy Radio Show is on the Spotify app.
Can we watch for free?
No, you can't really see the show on Spotify, but you can hear the show on Spotify. And what's so cool about the Spotify app, it's built into some cars, into the in-dash navigation system. It has Spotify, so people can hear us when they're out on the road, when they're taking their road trips, when they're driving their family around the city. Fat Guy Radio Show is on Spotify. So all you got to do is go to Spotify and look for Fat Guy Radio Show and add us to your favorites.
That sounds fancy. I'm going to go right now and add us to our favorites.
You ain't got Spotify.
I do, though. Somebody got to listen to Joe Rogan.
This isn't a Joe Rogan ad. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, DA.
Why do you keep talking about Joe Rogan? This is about Fat Guy Radio Show.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What's that spell?
You missed the I, but Spotify.
Add us to your favorites on Spotify. That Guy Radio Show is on Spotify.
Yay!
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shody Whoa Whoa Whoa. For those of you that are just joining us on our live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That is Daniel D.T. Taylor right there.
What's good?
And on the road, abusing our new technology of virtual video connection via cell phone is my little brother, DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
There it is. We got the audio to him that time. I'm getting better at this. I'm figuring out to get better at this. Okay, so I'm gonna blow your mind. I want you boys to both, Lil D, you just do it a little slowly. I want you boys to both take your mind back to Sesame Street and the Muppets. Okay, I want to take your mind back to Sesame Street and the Muppets. Travel with me in time, if you will. Whoop, wrong one. Damn it.
It's okay. Try it again.
I want you to go back in time to Sesame Street and the Muppets as a kid.
Whoa!
Sunny day, sweeping up holiday.
Da, 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 da.
Happy day, happy day. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
All right.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
You there? Now I'm
Look, little D got a little pee-pee.
okay. Okay, Lil D, don't go too far into the visual. Come back just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think I stumbled upon something, and I want you boys to help me out. Okay? I know this is Pride Month, and it's the first of Pride Month, but I think, because I was watching Sesame Street the other day, because there's some morning hours where there ain't nothing else on TV but Channel 8. So I was watching Sesame Street. And the character of Grover, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but the character of Grover was on the TV. And I was listening to Grover. I wasn't watching him. I was just hearing his voice. And I thought to myself, that voice sounds familiar. Boys, I think that Grover does drag as Miss Piggy.
Who does? You cut out for me.
Grover does drag as Miss Piggy. So Miss Piggy is pretty much Grover in drag. So I pulled a little audio clip. Tell me if you don't think they sound the same. This is Grover.
Big Bird? Big Bird? Bert? Cookie Monster?
Okay, so that's Grover. All right. Here's Miss Piggy.
It's the usual laundry list, you know, putting the lid down, closing the refrigerator door, not doing the dishes while taking a bath in the sink.
So, do you hear what I hear?
I see some correlation there, especially when she hit that little high pitch in a way. So I see some correlation. Yep.
It sounds like they sound the same.
Yeah.
Did you do any more digging?
Plays them?
No, I didn't look in to see who does the voice of Grover and Miss Piggy.
Okay. Well, could I maybe interject with the answer to who does the voice?
You can, but do they not sound alike though? Does Miss Piggy not sound like Grover in drag?
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, but also if you play those back, play Grover again.
Here's Grover.
Big Bird? Big Bird? Bert? Cookie Monster? Where are you, Ernie?
Okay, that was Grover.
Now play Piggy again.
And this is Miss Piggy on a talk show.
It's the usual laundry list, you know, putting the lid down, closing the refrigerator door, not doing the dishes while taking a bath in the sink.
Now, what I want you to do is take those clips and that sound,
yeah,
but play the but reverse the words. So instead of saying Big Bird, hear it as saying Bird Big. Like
Bird Big. Ooh.
Yes, because there's a certain other character that they remind me of. Do or do not. There is no try.
So you're saying that Grover also sounds like Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory?
Like Yoda, bruh. I mean Yoda.
Yoda.
Like Yoda.
Yoda, brother.
Exactly.
Oh.
But play the Grover again and tell me if you don't hear Yoda.
Big Bird?
Oh, I totally hear Yoda. But I hear Yoda.
It's the usual laundry list, you know.
And Miss Piggy.
And you want to know why?
Tell us why, because you were Googling something.
Because all three are voiced by the immaculate Frank Oz.
They're all the same person.
It is.
I didn't know that, honestly.
Well, and
I honestly didn't know that.
And the funny thing is the Miss Piggy character originally was created to be like a trucker biker pig lady.
Yeah, like Lil D.
Exactly, and they feminine her up when they gave her the love interest of Kermit, but originally she was supposed to be like this tough, like, and that's why she has like almost like Grover type voice. And so
I wasn't tripping.
no, you weren't. It pretty much was Grover in drag.
It's Grover in drag. Miss Piggy is Grover in drag. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
I mean, if putting a wig on a monster magically turned him into a fat pig, but
it's possible. Lil D, don't you think it's possible if you put a wig on a monster, he turns into a fat pig?
Yeah, and because I would like to do my what do you say? What's the word you said? Interject. I would like to interject an interlude.
Okay, Lil D, you had it right when you said interject. You didn't have to add interlude.
Oh, well, I like to Oh, damn! I got me backing up now. I can't even give my my.
Okay, how about you concentrate on backing up? We're
backing
gonna
it up, cuh.
He said, backing it up, cut. He got Hector up there. Every time he pulls that trigger, Hector farts. You got a Mexican fart horn up there on top of your truck is what you got. All right. So I wasn't tripping. I was actually thanking something right.
yes.
I really didn't know that they were I didn't know that they were all voiced by the same person though.
Yeah. And I thought they were, but like I was like, that's why I was Googling it, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't give you wrong information. But
Yeah.
they were all
right.
I'm as
voiced by
smart.
Frank
I am
Oz.
as smart. Lil D, did your truck was that your air brakes or did you just rip one?
Yeah. Have you heard that? Yeah, that's my air brakes.
Yeah, I heard that because your headset's still. All right, so you go do what you got to do, Lil D, and we're gonna get ready for a commercial break.
And then we do know that all the Muppets got new voices. Eric Jacobson took over for
Frank Oz
for Piggy and Grover.
I should have known Frank Oz because Frank Oz did a lot of the voices for the Muppets.
Him and Jim Henson.
Yeah, and they're both gone.
Yeah,
they're both DED.
I know.
Oh,
don't remind me.
Safe home. All right, we're gonna take a break. We're 2 minutes early. We're gonna take our last little break here, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's a very weird, new, cool dichotomy and energy on today's show, and I'm absolutely loving it because I'm trying to stay focused on the show, but I'm also watching my brother drive.
Corey, you just killed Frank Oz, bro.
I just killed. Oh, he's not dead.
No, he's only 79.
Well, you know what? Safe home, Frank Oz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Hello, everybody. You might not know who I am, but my uncle is the star of this show, and my daddy is on this show. So yes, I'm talking about Uncle Corey and my daddy, DJ Little D. Now I'm doing this commercial to tell you to tell all your friends to listen to the show and buy the bonus show, Afterbird. Now I'm only 10 years old, so I can't buy the bonus show, but you are old enough to buy the bonus show, so why don't you just buy it? Don't all big people have all the money? It just makes sense. So go to FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterbird and subscribe. I promise you, if you do, I'll tape another commercial, because who doesn't like a cute little girl's voice on the radio? And sorry my sister was making all that noise.
Fat Guy Radio Show.
Where did you get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
You're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, everywhere. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends, or brought to you by our bonus show, Afterburn, our aforementioned bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Now that we have this new technology, we will definitely schedule the next Afterburn to include Little D, and on Afterburn, I can't stop him from doing anything. God knows what he'll do, what he'll say, or what he'll show on Afterburn. Here's the thing. In order to catch it, you got to subscribe. It's behind a paywall. We got to pay the bills. This new technology that you're seeing us utilize right here, folks, this ain't free. This ain't free 99. Do you know how many tricks Little D had to turn at the QT to afford us to be able to just do this?
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So look at
five tricks.
Look at him. Thank God there's he tweaking. He needs it.
See?
You got to help him out by save a little Negro trucker by subscribing at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn. In the arms of an angel, fly away.
Little black college Negro boy. You can see from the streets. If you've never done anything for a black man, here's your chance.
Fly away.
To do something for a little D.
Forget
you
them
can get him off the streets. He has a dream of one day becoming a truck driver.
An angel.
Forget them
Dropped out of
dogs.
I-10.
Sarah McLachlan, I'm sorry I'm
women.
butchering
Spread
this
eagle.
song.
Little D has a dream that one day he can see little white Negro boys.
All right,
and
thank
little
you.
white Negro girls.
Little white Negro boys, little white Negro girls.
That was a fool. God, I cracked myself up on that one.
Little white Negro boys and little white Negro girls.
Who says that?
He just wants to see a bunch of Blake Griffins walking around.
That part.
Oh my God.
That boy.
Oh,
I gotta get Little D checked. Something wrong with him.
something definitely wrong with him. We thought he growed it up by now, but hell no. Oh
Hell no,
my
lady.
goodness. It's the best idea we should have never had. All right, welcome back to the show. FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn is where you can subscribe to our bonus show. Lil D, no drinking and driving. Even though that's water.
Touche.
All right,
Yeah,
let me
I'm coming out with this new line of water. Yeah, I can get some. I have my penis pills. They did real good.
Yeah, your penis pills sold very well. We sold out at least 3 times. It was hard to get them back.
Pause.
Pause.
Pools.
What's the water that you're selling, Little D?
So this is that new erectile function. What you do with this water right here? Now.
It's erectile function water. Erectile function water.
It's erectile. See, it's erectile function.
Not,
when you hit this, ain't no dysfunction in this one. It's gonna be function. You want
it's not erectile dysfunction. It's erectile function water.
Gentlemen, you want that nice, long, hard wood of a stick? Have no fear. With this new erectile function water. Now, what you do with this? You got to drink through the whole thing, but you got to be careful with this one.
Okay.
I made this potent. This is real potent. Now, it depends on what kind of night you want to have. If you want to have a long night, you drink the whole gallon. The whole gallon. There they go. They mess with me. You drink. Y'all see this? Because I can't see my camera.
Yeah.
A whole gallon of this. And but if you want to have a real good, you want to have a real good night or a real good morning, you drink 2 gallons. Now
2 gallons.
Now 2 gallons, and it'll last you a whole week. You'll stay hard a whole week. I'm guarantee you.
Why would you want to be? Why would you want to be hard for a whole week?
Bro, I'll be knocking over plates all day.
now this is what I'm gonna do for y'all though. Let me turn my light. Y'all gotta see this.
Oh no!
Now I'm gonna throw this in, but if you
now
for y'all for the Fat Guy Radio listeners, I'm gonna get it to you for $49.99. But wait, there's more. If you act now. These right here is one of a kind scissors. Now, you might be thinking, what the hell I want scissors for? These right here can cut through quarters, pennies, pigeons. And if you turn them this way, this is an actual special key right here. This is to unlock garages, keys to your women's heart. But not only that,
keys to the women's heart.
Keys to the women's heart. That's open heart surgery. Is literally what he just said.
Right. He said this can cut quarters, pennies, panties.
Pennies, dimes.
And for those of you that are just joining us, this is Little D's Erectile function water.
Yes. Now, if you think this is all for the erectile function, if you think it's gonna be too hard for you, I'm gonna throw in this vest right here so they can see you coming. But they should see you coming from that hard thing that you gonna be having. I'm gonna throw this in. This is a vest. This is so they can see you coming, because I don't want you to poke an eye out. I don't want you to try to sue me, because you. This is guaranteed, folks. And if
guaranteed.
I guarantee you your money back. February 23rd, 1915. That's when you will get your money back.
February 23rd. Never.
Some of these listeners, I got somebody right now. Tell them about it. Yeah, man, I was using his water. I swear to God, I went back to my trailer park, and I told Betty to come here, and she saw what I was packing. I thank Lil D. I had her and her cousin. And my cousin too. This was some good water. I promise you. I swear to God, it was. You see what I'm saying? That's a live listener right there. He ain't telling no lies. And I'm like I said, bring it.
He just starts dancing. Did he say act now?
Act now. AK-47 said. AK-47 off the Facebook says she said forget everything else. She needs those scissors because she needs to F up some pigeons.
Them scissors work on pigeons. All right, well, Lil D, you know what's so great about this new video that you're using just anywhere where you are on the road right now is that you're doing a hell of a job with your lighting. And we can really see, all we see is teeth.
Right. Well, see here's the thing. It's dark out here, and technically, against the law, I ain't even supposed to be talking to y'all while I'm driving. I'm parked right now, and I'm parked in the spot.
Well, you've been parked this whole show. I got something in my eye.
No, I was driving a minute ago.
Oh, God, Jesus!
Damn marsupial flew in here.
Marsupial just.
Damn marsupial flew in my truck.
Lil D. Lil D, you've been parked the whole show. I got something in my eye.
Ain't feared. My sister's about to cut him up. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you gotta be prepared.
You've been parked the entire show, Little D.
No, I've been driving. Remember, I gave y'all a report on the Amber Alert. Oh, that wasn't even Amber Alert. That was a Silver Alert.
Hey, Little D, I've just been handed a note from legal upstairs, and it reads, Little D has been parked the entire show.
Well, oh yeah, I sure have. Yep, you.
It flew overhead like a damn marsupial.
I was parked here. I was lying about all the other stuff. I was just trying to make it interesting. Look, I'm parked right now. I'm just making this thing. Look, I'm just.
You gonna bring a steering wheel
back for one show, and he's about to get us sued.
Look. Watch this.
He went from pigeon to midget.
You got a lot of these seats. These air seats. Look, here I go. This is a bowl seat.
You must have given some of that seat some of your water.
Right.
I did. Hey, you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to break you in some of my profit. That's exactly what it'll do to y'all. That's exactly if you drink this water right here.
I just let him go, and he just keeps going.
You go from this. Look. I'm gonna show y'all a demonstration. Now I'm on my penis. Now watch this. I drink that. Now look, it acts quick. It acts real quick. Look, this is how quick it works. Y'all see me rising? Do y'all see me rising? I'm telling you, I do this.
Okay, Lil D.
If you act now, I'm gonna throw in an extra bottle.
He's still selling.
And if you and put this code in, FatGuyRadioShow / penis.
Okay. Yeah, that code don't work.
He got the / right though.
He got the / in there. Now we don't know what site is Fat Guy Radio /
I'm typing it in right now.
Please don't.
Go to Fat Rock. Check this out.
Fat Rock.
Go to Fat Rock.
No, dyslexic. Check it out. I'll spell it for y'all.
Don't spell it.
FATGUR.
I have no idea what's happening right now. I have no idea. Deflate to AK-47 says deflate to inflate in 0.5 seconds. Literally is what just happened. You know, I totally don't know where to go, and we at the end of the show.
We got 4 minutes.
We at the end of the show, bro?
Yeah, we didn't wrap up the show. I didn't even get to talk about the other stuff, but Little D is just a freaking pinata. Little D is a freaking pinata of entertainment. We just let him go. He got show constipation, and right now we're seeing him release it. It also looks like there's an angel looking through your window.
My tags is due. They probably my tags. I got my tags, y'all.
I'll
be doing business on business.
If you act now, I'll also be a secretary, but your tag's gonna expire.
Yeah.
He's literally just finding stuff in his cab.
Yeah, he is.
If you TV, I can show y'all what I got here.
We don't want
Tic Tacs when I'm back into the hookers. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what I got here.
Oh my God.
I got a 3 Musketeers for when the nights get rough.
All right.
Okay. Hey, when a night's rough for me, I always go for 3 Musketeers.
Yeah. I got my air freshener to keep it smelling good in here.
That don't work.
Why does this air freshener come in a bag?
Why is your air freshener in a Ziploc bag?
Oh, because I get it from the source. I deliver to these guys. I get them from the source. I took it out, so this one's like fresh cotton. Let me see if I can see that. So
why is a black guy driving around the city with an air freshener that smells like fresh cotton?
My question is why is this store freeze drying they air freshener like steaks?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of steak.
Oh no.
You said steak? Did somebody say steak?
Somebody said steaks.
Let me see what I can get. Let me see how close I can get to steak for y'all. Hold on.
If
give me 2 seconds.
If he brings out a T-bone steak, I'm going home.
we close.
Beef jerky.
Some of this jerky.
Beef jerky.
Some of this jerky. I got that jerky because I'm tired of jerking, so I got the jerky. That's
okay.
That's the thing right here. Now. What else y'all need?
That's all we got.
That's all we got. Oh, I got a lot more in here. I got plethora.
You don't need no more plethora. That's all we got. We out of time. Thank God. We might be a little early, but that's okay. I'm done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. My apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store, open now at fatguyradioshow.com/store or through any of our social media links. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to fatguyradioshow@gmail.com or send a gift. We love surprises to Box 401506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube pages a like and a follow, and tell everybody you know about the show. And when they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
what's good,
and DJ Little D.
Yeah, buddy.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry, Skinny People.
That's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.